The ESL ZEN League is brought to you in part by Intel, HyperX, Acer Predator, Media Design School at Torrens University, and ESL.
Hello everyone and welcome back. The fun is not over yet. We will be jumping onto the final map of the series, and Ian has never been more excited to cast a game.
Oh no, I'm very excited for this one. Overpass is going to go down to the wire. We've already seen both teams. We've seen, well, we know what Greyhound's capable on this map, and we've seen Tainted Minds up against Kings. So for me, it's going to be about whoever comes into this game with a whole team effort. Obviously, last map, like we saw Dexter doing all the work, all the heavy lifting. We're going to need a combined effort from everyone. Gratisfaction's going to have to lock down that A site. Yam is going to have to do the same. And I just want to see, hopefully, a better T side from both teams.
I mean, I think the T side for Tainted Minds was good, but it just wasn't great enough considering that they were up 7-0. The 9-6 half on the T side's good, as in...
Yeah, well...
Are you talking directly about Overpass?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But I mean, for example, like, I mean, look, yeah, you're right. They did have 7 rounds, but then they let it slip, right?
Yeah.
The 7 rounds they got, again, it's like, no one's really winning these rounds, like, clean executions, like, tactical base. They're just mistakes, you know? And they're just taking an inch and going for a mile with it. So I want to see Tainted Minds get at least, 6 rounds maybe on their T side, something decent for Overpass.
Because they got 4 against Kings, correct?
That's correct, yeah. So that was too little. You can't do that.
It was 4 with the pistol as well, I just realised. Because that's 3 with the pistol. They only won 1 eye round, and that's actually a little bit worrying. But if they start on the CT side, I mean,
Well, let's see. I mean, like I'm saying, Greyhounds should have had some idea of how they were playing during that game. So there's, opportunity there for them to anti-strat. And, but from what I've seen, they're just letting this game slip away, Greyhound. That was such a huge choke, that last map. So Tainteds are back in this. They've got a map each. This third map could go either way. But I think the analysts pointed out 2-1. Both of them said 2-1 Greyhounds. So
I think some of them said Tainted, didn't they?
Whatever,
it's been a very long time. I think that was the statement of it was going to be a 2-1 was made probably about 2.5 hours ago. Hasn't felt like it, but it legitimately has been 2.5 hours. And I think, Ian, for you at the moment, it's like just before dinner time for your normal schedule, but I think your schedule right now is just absolutely wrecked.
No, we're all good, man. I've had a bit of pizza between the maps. I'm fine for that. I'm just, you can only do so much.
That's what I'm saying.
No, look at that beautiful map Overpass.
I feel like I'm a sole kind of watcher at the moment as I watch Ian's degradation into I don't know how many hours awake right now.
Oh, I'm doing good. I've been awake since 7 AM. It's a very good. I had a very good night's sleep, so everything's fine.
And 7 AM, not today, right? 7 AM yesterday.
Today.
Today.
So pistol round comes out.
Okay.
We've got Greyhound on the T side. Yeah, I'm getting a few cheeky picks away. Doesn't fall back immediately. Dick Stacey takes a small little bee sting of health. And here we go. So Greyhound looking for some more unrelenting aggression out of Tainted Minds, but it's not coming. As we see, they've mostly stacked towards the B bomb site. And yeah, I'm just getting any information he can at this point. And hopefully Greyhound can learn from King's mistake and really clear out the entire map before they do any work. Obviously, pistol round's a little bit different. Sometimes speed and aggression is the way to go. But a bit of methodical approach towards this T side is definitely advantageous on the when you're on the T side, like I was saying. So we're going to see, hopefully they culminate into something here on the A site. Just Yam there. So a lot of work for him to do and a lot of communication needed.
And Burn is spotting him out as well, but they don't know where or if there are extra members on the A bomb site. Yeah, it's just going to fall back. He knows that there's a lot of potential danger, but what a shot on Burn. He's been dinked out, though. 6 bullets left in the clip. Still enough to try to stay alive. Zuzi, I think, has also been dinked out, but he's going to use one of the flashbangs just to stall any A progression play. Must have been from Dexter with the Glock, but look at Urcast. He's slowly crawling up. He's going to spot out Offnu. He should be able to take down Yam quite easily, but Offnu finds a headshot on Dick Stacey. Bomb should be able to make its way on the bomb site, and there's a numbers advantage, but not a health advantage for Tainted Minds. Urkos, that is well played from Afternoon. Just waiting for over-aggression because they knew that Greyhound had to go aggressive, had to try to take an opportunistic play. And now Dexter has to potentially step up once again. He's just staying alive on the truck. They're just going to completely shut down. What? I don't know. Surely this can't happen. Oh my goodness, Dexter is just waiting inside the smoke. He gets one. Who's got the kit? Destiny will finally shut it down. APOC has the kit. We'll be able to get the defuse, but what was that?
Quite a cheeky effort there from Dexter. He nearly made it work as well. Just wasn't able to get that kill into APOC quick enough. And Destiny able to save the round by fragging out Dexter. But again, no one else helping. You know, somebody please help this man.
Just a quick left click in the back. A lot of damage done.
He waited perfectly as well.
Greyhound will force up, and on the back of that force, they do have an assault rifle as well. So this is definitely serviceable until the HE grenade did a heavy chunk of damage. And Dexter may be better advised to actually pass it off to someone else and switch it out for a Deagle maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Burn has had a stinker of a game, I reckon, this series. He's just been the man that walks in and dies for everyone else's sins. So usually he does a bit of damage before going down. See if he can do anything here with this tree position.
APOC just waiting, and then he's going to swing out, but oh, Burn!
That's better.
Burn and Dexter, they'll get the first 2 picks, and now Yam has to kind of step it up as well. The pressure now coming at Toilet, and he's eventually going to be surrounded from all angles.
Dexter again.
Yeah, and Dexter getting another headshot. Destiny, an MP9, only SMGs to Tainted Mines to work with. The M4s have been retrieved by Greyhound. That's probably the nightmare scenario, unless you're Destiny, who wants to get aggressive with an MP9. He doesn't care if you've got an assault rifle. He just wants to get kills. He's got a lot of work to do, so tag down low.
As well.
Sorry?
They've all got head armor as well on the T side.
And this force buy has worked out very, very well. And I think at this time, Tainted Mines may just actually decide to back off. Really risky to try to make their way back in, but somehow Destiny making it work out until Gratisfaction finally chimes in. And Zuzi too far behind to help out. No grenades, no kit. If he gets a kill, will be very, very fortunate, but otherwise that's all they wrote. And the scorelines will be drawn 1-1 apiece.
I'm just wondering what he's trying to achieve here, but at the same time, I don't mind it. 1 versus 3 situation, bomb down, no defuse kit. Probably wants to try and salvage a FAMAS or an AK or anything he can. Here we go, Burns in the game now. So Dexter might have a friend indeed. As we switch for the first time today, I think, an eco round has come out the goods on the second round.
It wasn't really an eco, if you think about it. There's an AK, there's a couple of Desert Eagles, and Tainted Mines.
The China buy.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it after the bomb plant.
Well, neither were Tainted Mines by the looks of it. So big risk from Greyhound Gaming. They made the play, and it pays off. So now they're going up against it themselves with Tainted Mines, purchasing up a mixed bag of pistols and FAMAS and armor. Urkos clearing out that sewer with a Molotov, showing his presence there, just trying to keep them at bay.
They're committing hard to the B-bomb site. They've completely left one part of the map empty, and they're just going to be stacking and putting all their eggs in a basket, which may work out well as soon as the smoke fades. Going to be pushing forward, and Zuzi, his flashbang pops a little bit short. It's unfortunate, but he is able to get out safely. Dick Stacey going to be making contact. We'll be able to get the first kill with a UMP. Destiny trying to spray desperately down with a FAMAS, trying to get more kills. Oh, what a shot on Gratisfaction. He's still alive and ready to do some more damage. APOC is also pushed forward with a P250. He'll deny the bomb carrier. Eventually shut down, and Destiny pushing through the smoke, finds one, whips out the pistol. This has gone terribly wrong for Greyhound Gaming because they're losing numbers left, right, and center. Afternoon and Yam now alive. Urkos, AK-47, last man left standing. 45 seconds left for him to work with. This game can't get any more closer with the game just swinging around. Yam's just chilling out right now. He knows he doesn't need to make a play. Ofto, similarly, just chilling out. Lounging back. They're going to be working in tandem together to try to isolate Urkos. Urkos, if he's able to break these down towards 2 1-on-1s, he's got a real chance in it.
Surely you can hear this player in the heavens.
He's managed to tuck himself in a nice corner, and Yam, oh, he's going to be spotted out, so Urkos gets the first kill. And Afternoon has a difficult decision to make. If he drops down, he makes noise, so he's going to slowly walk out. And, oh, he's going to be caught out just in time by Urkos.
Jeez. Greyhound not even excited about that win, but that was actually so important for them. This is their opportunity here to get a good lead on Tainted Mines for the first time in quite a while. As Dick Stacey hands out a bit of bit of bants. As we see 2-1. Greyhound in the lead for the first time in forever. So they just got the UMP here. Maybe send him in for a bit of damage doing. A bit of Vic Stacey hard and fast. As we see Lucy bunny hop his way into the B site. Destiny falls quickly to Dexter there.
Spraying through.
Yep, just gets him straight through the sandbag wall. And immediately Tatum Mines on the back foot here. Patient play from Greyhound. I mean, it didn't really work out for Kings, but it seems to be doing wonders here. Wonder if it will be the story of this first half for Greyhound. APOC now just, you see the clogs turning. What is he thinking?
Still a lot of time.
Make something happen, yeah.
They want to find Gratisfaction, but Gratisfaction is not going to give an easy opportunity. He's just probably going to hide away in a corner, wait for a CT to come across, and then take an easy headshot at the side of the head. I mean, in the previous round, Tatum Mines did a lot of damage. Even as a force buy and they didn't win it, they did manage to take so many guns off the side of Greyhound Gaming. So Tatum will be able to go in the buy round the next one. If they're able to get a few more kills right now, that'd be absolutely perfect for Tatum Mines, because keeping the T-side economy honest, you're making them go, you know what, we can't risk so many guns, we can't just hunt all the time. Can't just, you know, willy-nilly challenge the CTs and just have no regard. Susie, not much he can do. Oh, actually, I was going to say not much he can do, but he's actually able to swing it on Urcast and drop an AK-47. APOC, he's been good with the